Good evening, everyone, and welcome into another edition of AHS Soccer on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Tonight, your Ames High Little Cyclones will take on the Hoover Huskies. Glad to have you with us. My name is Ryan Eggert, and what a match we have for you tonight. This is the second soccer match that we've ever done here on AHS Sports Network. The first one didn't go the way we wanted, but we're hoping tonight is a little bit different. It's also quite chilly outside, only about 45 degrees on the pitch, and it's not going to get any warmer until then. Anyways, let's take a look at these two teams. For the Hoover Huskies, most of their offense has come from sophomore forward number 6, Stani Venice. He's got 5 goals so far this year. He leads the team. As well, Reese Rubino, a junior defenseman, has provided a lot of the offense as well. He has 4 assists through the first 8 games for the Huskies. The Huskies are 4-4. Ames still looking for its first victory of the year. They are currently 0-4. As for the Ames High Little Cyclones, they came off an unfortunate 2-1 loss to the Johnston Dragons last Friday. However, they did score their first goal of the year, coming courtesy of Jordan Corriere. He's been the main source of offense for the Little Cyclones over the 2 years that he's been able to play. And we'll see if he can get another goal tonight and hopefully lift the Little Cyclones to a victory. Starting lineups will be here momentarily. For the Ames High Little Cyclones, playing in goal will be number 1, Kyler Clark. Other players include number 4, Ty Schote, number 5, John Hargrove, number 7, Jacques Adinger, number 8, James Lynn, number 10, Elliot Reason, number 11, Ryan Harada, number 14, Ian Jurgensen, number 15, Chase Etker, number 16, Salajan Kramer, and number 21, the man who we've been speaking about, Jordan Corriere. As for the Huskies, we'll get to their lineup here in just a moment. I believe that number 0, DJ Jafari, will be starting in goal for the Huskies. I can probably infer that Reese Rubino, number 2, will be starting alongside Stani Venice, as well as many of the other upperclassmen. I will get names out to you as soon as I can. Indeed, Reese Rubino and number 3, Bowie Tong. I do apologize in advance if I am mispronouncing those names. We've got number 5, Tanganyika Locke. Number 8, Jack Simby. Number 15, Majaliwa Irene. Just going off the numbers in the huddle on the far right of your screen. We have number 4, Van Bowie. Number 7, Ben Musengo. Number 13, Kiki So. There are a couple of other numbers that I will get to here as we can. And first kickoff. And away we go here at Ames High Stadium on this rather chilly night. Could play across the line. That was Glory Sarugo. Now it's over to Musengo. Defended well there by Hargrove. Looks like Enoch Musengo is also playing on the back for Hoover. So now that is Simby. Now Shote for Ames. Tried to get it off into Reason. Reason tracked back and got that. Hargrove trying to play up for Adinger, but instead won away by the Huskies. Huskies playing down the far sideline. And Lynn tracking back there. Gives it back to Hargrove. Kept in just by Adinger, and Etker's clearance ended up nicking Adinger in the head. Throw in for the Huskies. And now Ames will get a throw out of this. Etker with the long throw. Claim for handball, but not given. So Rubino trying to play through. Was unsuccessful, and it'll be a goal kick. Clark sending it up. Found Reason. Reason trying to get it to Adinger. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Going down the far sideline. Adinger couldn't find Harada. Here's Hargrove playing it back for Clark. Played out to the side for Kramer. And Kramer will win the throw. And I take that back. It is a Huskies throw. Here's Corriere. Trying to dance his way free. Could not get it past. That was Musengo, Ben Musengo. And it'll be a corner now for the Huskies. Looks like it will be Rubino taking it on the near sideline. Just over 3 minutes gone. Cross comes in. Only as far back as Ben Musengo. Instead here, Etker trying to break free. Gets it to Adinger. Playing it up for Jurgensen. Jurgensen, he's got to break in here. Can he get it back in time? But the defender, that was Jack Simby, racing back to knock it away from Jurgensen and out of bounds to prevent a goal from being scored there. To Jurgensen. He'll cut inside, and he's won a corner. Here's Reason now. Corriere taken away by Hoover as they look to counter. Here is Rubino. Gets past Adinger. Does he have anybody in the middle? No, and Hargrove wins it away well. Lynn now playing up for Corriere for Shote. Tried to play it down the line. Instead, it was intercepted by Simby. And now Locke. Rubino. Intercepted by Kramer and cleared up for Jurgensen. Tried to go up the sideline, but just didn't have enough space to go any further. Huskies throw. There's Bowie. Shote now for Ames. Kramer tried to find reason and cleared away. Is Hargrove now battling. One away by Harada. He dances his way through the midfield, looking for somebody to help him out. Still with it. Finds Corriere towards the center. Switches it to Etker. Etker servicing it in. And the goalkeeper, Jafari, able to collect there. Adinger getting a first touch there. Corriere now trying to play it up for Adinger, but it was intercepted and sent up. Hargrove and Rubino in a sprint now, all the way back, and Hargrove is able to put it out. Quick throw now to Irene. He plays it in, and Clark comes out to collect. Now Corriere has some space. Coming over that was Ben Musengo. Here is Jurgensen. Tackled away there by Locke. One away from Harada in the midfield. Huskies take control. Playing another long ball. They seem to like this idea of just sending it long. Clark coming out to clear that away from Locke. Show. Lost it in his feet. Played away by Kramer. Edinger away, playing there. And Reason intercepts. Good ball for Edinger, but just a little too far in front of him. Playing that in. Kramer. Oh, and here he is. On goal. Great save by Clark. It looked like Locke was surely going to get a goal there. And now here comes Corriere up the near sideline. Plays it up for Jurgensen. Unable to find anything there. Intercepted by Etker at about midfield. Here's Harada in a load of space in the midfield and lost it in his feet. Adinger for Reason. Now Kramer. Shote. And it taken away there by Locke. And they've got Rubino in, but he was offside. Quite a bit of action so far in these first 8 minutes. Both teams have had good runs, but no real shots on goal just yet. I'm sure both teams will find a way to break down the other's defense. Corriere taking it. Well played by the Huskies. Harada intercepting in the midfield. To Adinger. To Etker. Tried to play it up for Jurgensen, but well defended by Enik Musengo. Well played there by that was not Rubino, that was Bowie Tong. Again, I do apologize if I am mispronouncing names. I've only just seen them for the first time. Here's Etker trying to go up the far sideline, but he could not get any further than midfield. Now Lynn to Etker. Up the line. Given away. Here's Adinger. Now the Huskies recontrol in the midfield and handball against Locke. Looks like that free kick was taken a bit too quick for the referee's liking. A lot of space in the midfield there for Reason. Can he find somebody? No, not quite. Put up by Jafari. Only as far as Lynn. Now here's Corriere. Intercepted well there by Ben Musengo. He's been all over the midfield for the Huskies. It's a good play in for Tong. Keeping it down on the far sideline. Try to cross it, blocked by Etker, but it will win a throw in for the Huskies. Etker was able to put it up a little bit, but it's still in the defensive end for Ames. There's Reason. And Reason puts it behind for a corner. Corner kick for the Huskies. Can they make something of it? Headed up and cleared away by Reason. We're going to play it all the way back to Jafari. Excuse me, that might be Anglais. I can't quite see the jersey number from my position. Yes, I believe it is Anglais. Instead of Jafari, it is Lay. Played up there by Simbi. Shote. Now it's Corriere, midfield, trying to get round. That was Musengo. There's Harada. Played over for Attinger. Reason back in the midfield. And Etker tried to find somebody but could not. It's about 13 minutes gone here at Ames High Stadium. Scoreless between Little Cyclones and the Huskies. This is only the second time since 2012 that these two teams have met. The first meeting was a 2-0 victory for the Little Cyclones. This here, they found lock in on the near sideline. Well defended there by Kramer. But coming over now is So. I'm gonna try to get a head on it. Ended up getting a handball, but they'll play advantage. Here's Corriere. And he tried to find Attinger, but played the ball just a little bit too far out in front. The Husky defense completely stopped when they thought that was going to be a free kick there for a handball against them. Instead, Ames pushed the agenda, moved it up the field. Another throw for the Huskies. As Tong tried to get around Etker but could not. Substitution. I believe Cameron Strawhacker is coming to the game. Jacques Attinger has come off. We'll play it up. Here come the Huskies. This is So. Played away by Etker. Now Boy. Up the sideline. Can they keep it in? No. Throw for Ames. So now Clark collects. Gets it up to Corriere. Trying to get past Ben Musengo. is able to escape. Good tackle there, was able to win away, and now Jack Simby is down for the Huskies. Touching his leg as now a foul called on Corriere after a tackle on Ben Musengo. It was a rather hard tackle, and we would hope that Simby is okay. As now the clock will be stopped. "16 minutes gone, just about, here at Ames High Stadium. Still scoreless. Ames have had a couple opportunities to send in their forwards. Just haven't been able to take a little bit off of the last pass. But they've done well so far. So have Hoover. They've been able to get some good cross opportunities. But Clark has covered off all of their opportunities. As now Simby will have to come off, and coming on to the field will be number 23, Shari Limona. Free kick won away by Reason there. There, Kramer trying to win it away from Locke. Instead, won away there by Etker for a moment, and then now here is Tong on the other side. Dribbling his way through the midfield. Harada stepping in, and here's Rubino. And Rubino's in on goal. Here he shoots, and a good save by Clark. Oh, he had all the goal to go for. And Clark was able to cover off the spot he wanted. First real chance of the game for either side. But here is a corner for the Huskies. And there is Musengo, Ben Musengo. Now Rubino. What can he do? There's Bowie. Ben Musengo. Now that's Locke. Shot straight at Clark. Now out Corriere. Here's Schote. Playing it back in the midfield for Reason. Oh, and here's Jurgensen in. Can he get to it? And lay. And, oh, just unable to finish there was Jurgensen. And he is down. Well, it looks like he's getting up as the warrior he is. So hard challenge. And Ames almost had that 1-0 lead. Two chances, one on both ends within the span of a minute and a half. Boy, how this game is shaping up to be. There's the goal kick there, taken in the middle. Ecker trying to win it away. Now it's Reason. Back to Hargrove. Took a big touch there. And here comes Locke in behind. And Clark's going to have to come out, and he is able to win that challenge. Here's Kramer. Is able to turn. Finds Corriere. And Corriere is taken down there. That was Enik Musengo. Oh. Actually, excuse me. That was Jack Simby who has returned to the game after that hard collision he had just a moment earlier. Servicing in, here is Corriere, the header from Jurgensen, just wide. There's been a lot of space in the midfield for both teams to make something happen. They've been making chances. Nobody's broke through just yet, but we're only halfway through the first half. One away by Corriere. Good challenge by Kramer, and he puts it out. Oh, and that one was looking for Ben Musengo. Tried to do something with it. Jurgensen took it away and almost was able to breach the back line. Lot of space in the midfield. Oh, and a bad challenge there by Hargrove on, that was Tong. Came in just a little bit late, but no card displayed. Taking that was Dana Gaston, but it was straight to Clark. Here's Corriere trying to claim for a handball, but instead he'll get a throw out of it. Certainly an exciting game so far, as here's Reason onto Harada. He's able to turn in the midfield. Can he make something of it? Finds Etker. What can Etker do? Could not. Nope, it's turned over. Here is Harada, the shot right at Lay. He'll clear it away. Headed away there by Kramer 3 times in a row, in fact. This Corriere now finding that was Harada, but instead it's cleared to the other side by Simbi. Lynn to the side. Here's Etker. Can he play it up? Oh, he ran into, that was Strawhacker trying to make his way back, and a good challenge there. One away by Corriere. Kramer back to Hargrove, putting it only as far as Musengo. Ran over his foot. Here's Gaston. And Simbi getting the cross in. One away by Lynn. And the shot there from Lack, excuse me, was just a bit wide. Low kick from Clark there. Strawhacker played it to Etker. Had to tackle away, but he'll get the throw. Rada could not win it there. And it is cleared out again for another Ames throw. Well played there by Sarugo. Here, now Etker going up towards the middle. Schode is there. Played away well by the Husky defense. And Harada trying to win it away there. Could not. Now it is Tong. Now Reason for Ames. Try to play Etker, but instead it went out of bounds. Substitution now for the Huskies. Coming onto the pitch is number 19, Alisala Mwamba. There was another one, I believe, who may have come onto the pitch, but I did not catch the number there. Played out for an Ames throw. Strawhacker went into there. Now one in the midfield by Corriere. Now here's Kramer, who will take it. Tried to play it. That was Schode up, but just had a miss hit. Understand there may be a little delay in the video So I apologize about technical difficulties. There's Strawhacker playing it back for Etker. Was able to keep it in on the towards the far sideline. And one away by the Huskies. Given immediately back to Ames, and a foul there in the midfield. Ames will go quickly. Here's Reason. Tried to go up for Strawhacker, but instead it'll be a Huskies throw. 15 minutes left to go in this first half. Somehow we're still scoreless. That's a substitution for Hoover. Coming onto the pitch, Van Bowie. Coming off the pitch was Ben Masengo. Now onto the near sideline for Schote for Ames. Tried to find midfield and cleared away by Hoover. And now Huskies will get the ball on the near sideline. And now an Ames throw. Just Kramer playing it back to Corriere. Corriere makes a nice turn there. Could not get past Gaston. Here's Schote. Getting up in the air. And another throw to come for Ames. Here's Kramer. Tried to go back to Schote, but it was tackled away there by Hoover. Good tackle there by Reason. And as Gaston tried to keep it in, it crept over the line and out of bounds. Throw in for Ames. Corriere holding his own, taken down, and the ref looked like he wanted to call a foul, but he did not call a foul. Here's Strawhacker playing it up the line. Oh, taken there by Etker. Here's Jurgensen. Etker now tried to find Corriere in the middle, but we're still going. Apparently there was an offside in the process. Not sure how that was the case, but the Huskies will now have the ball. Played it in the midfield. Rubino. And good block there by Hargrove. Able to get it to Strawhacker. Now for Etker. Playing it on the side. Ettinger. Strawhacker plays him back. The battle continues on the far sideline. Oh, and Strawhacker tried to go back. It was given away there. And oh, a hard challenge by Hargrove. An advantage is played. A good save by Clark. Hard challenge from Hargrove on Rubino. That's another pause in time. So ref gives Hargrove a little warning. Here's Clark to play it up. Finds Jurgensen. Here's Ettinger. Couldn't he find Strawhacker? Almost did. It played away by Gaston for an Ames throw. Long throw there towards Jurgensen. Could not find him. Here's Corriere. Keeping the ball with him. And he was upended there. Ref tells him to get up. Played out for another Ames throw. Good throw by Kramer, but it wasn't long enough to find Jurgensen. Rubino tried to keep it in, but could not. Another Ames throw on the near sideline. Corriere. Headed away there. And a handball against Mwamba. So it looks like it will be Corriere to service it in. Ames sending all but two up. Good header there, and it's in! The little Cyclones have scored. Goal scored there by number 4, Ty Schote. His first goal of the year, his first goal as a member of the Ames High varsity squad. Congratulations to him, and now the little Cyclones have a 1-0 lead. Here's Schote now playing it up for Jurgensen. Defense collapsing in on him, and tackle there. Kept in on the line by the goal scorer, Schote. Still kept in. And well-bodied there by Enik Musengo. Only the second goal that Ames has scored all season. Granted that they've only played 4 games prior to this one. Here's Hargrove winning it away. Now Attinger. Here's Strawhacker. Oh, he tried to play it back to Ecker, and now the Huskies have a break. Well defended there by Lynn to take the chance away. Here is Corriere trying to get around one man. He did, and then played it away. And a good tackle there by Corriere. And it'll be a Huskies throw. Huskies control. And Clark will claim. Clark now to play it up. Taken there by Tong. As foul called against the Huskies. Just under 8 minutes to go. Ames now has a 1-0 lead thanks to Ty Schote scoring his first goal of the year. Off a beautiful free kick service from Corriere and the perfect timing of Schote to put it into the back of the net. Speaking of which, Schote trying to keep it in. Just could not. There's a substitution will take place now for both teams. Cameron Strawhacker coming out. And into the game, I believe, is Hunter Zenger for the little Cyclones. One of the many underclassmen that have made this team. Very young team for Ames. Here is Attinger, one of those underclassmen. Had it taken away, and the Huskies now will build up. Quickly taken away. Now here's Schote. The man converging there. Almost got it to Corriere. Played there by Hargrove, and he'll retreat to the far sideline. Here's Tong. There's Ben Musengo. Bowie. Playing it back now for, that was Irene. Here come the Huskies. Playing it through. Tried to find Mwamba. But the pass was just a little bit too hard. Just under 6 minutes to go. 1-0 Little Cyclones. Here's Jurgensen now. Corriere. Trying to find Schote. Can he get around? Played away there by Lay. Here is Jurgensen. Tried to shoot it there. It was blocked. And Zinger almost there on the scene to click the rebound. And a foul is called against the Little Cyclones. Try to play it to the far side there. Corriere almost won the ball away from Simby. Here's Attinger. And he was shoved off the ball there by Locke. And it's going to be a free kick Ames. Reason with the long free kick. Won away by Corriere, and Kramer tried to find Schote. Just a little bit of miscommunication there. Coming up now on 4 minutes left in this first half. One there by Schote. Attinger. Corriere there. Cleared away by the Huskies. Schote given away in the midfield. Trying to take it away from Tong was Zenger. Good pressure from Ames. They're forcing turnovers from the Huskies. Here's Lynn. In the midfield now. Good play by Attinger to Corriere. No foul there. Here's Corriere. Now Kramer back for Hargrove. Hargrove going up. And here's Jurgensen. Cleared away there by Sarugo. All the way to the far sideline for an Ames throw. Hoover looking to switch the field there. One away from Locke. And a foul was called as Corriere went to the ground. Playing long for Schote. It's just a little behind him. Huskies will want to try and mount an attack here in these last 2 minutes of the first half. They can't there as it's intercepted by Reason. Given away. Now they'll come back up with it. Now racing towards the sideline, that is Ben Musengo. Gets past Lynn. Can he get past Etker? No. Well defended there by Etker. And Musengo is down in the Ames penalty box. Seen several players go down for quite a long period of time for Hoover tonight. Simbi, Sengo. So there's somebody else as well. Went down. I believe that was Gaston. The clock is stopped here with 84 seconds left to go, just over a minute. We would hope that Musengo is able to continue. Taking his place for the moment will be Reese Rubino. In comes the corner, headed away there. Another shot from Sarugo was off target. Played up by Lynn. Jurgensen trying to breach the back line, could not there. Headed back by Reason. Up by Hargrove. All the way over to Zenger. As Corriere will now try and launch an attack. And Rubino put an end to that. Not before giving up a throw. Kramer looking for somewhere to go. Jurgensen trying to win it away. And another contact there. And a yellow card will be issued to John Hargrove for Ames. So he will have to come off the pitch. Only 13 seconds left in the first half. Coming on now for the Little Cyclones will be Andrew Sullivan, I believe, on the far side. What can the Huskies do anything here? Send it there. Away. Cleared out by that was Edinger. And the half comes to an end with the Little Cyclones on top 1-0. AHS Soccer on AHS Sports Network is brought to you by the following. OBS Studio, free and open source software for video recording and live streaming. Download and start streaming quickly and easily on Windows, Mac, or Linux. And by YouTube Live, bringing you live streams on youtube.com since 2008. Want to stay up to date with all things on AHS Sports Network? Follow us on our Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and push the notifications bell to be notified the moment we upload or go live. And we'll be back with your second half shortly. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Soccer on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Welcome back, everyone. Second half between Ames High and Des Moines Hoover coming up right now. As here we go. Ames will start with the ball. Corriere will play it up. Try to get it to Zenger. As Irene tried to control it, kicked it out of bounds. Long Ames throw from Etker. Now Huskies now control in the midfield. Now Reason. Getting it out, playing along the far sideline. And now an Ames throw in. There's Kramer. Will win another throw. Yet another throw for Ames as they progress up the field, and stoppage in play. We had an extra ball on the pitch. And handball called against the Huskies. Now in a dangerous position for Ames. This setup is much like what happened on their first goal. Can they replicate the outcome? Here comes the service from Corriere. It's low and it doesn't get past the one-man wall. Now the Huskies will control. Running up the far sideline. Corriere able to win it away there. So now he'll bring it back up. Kramer mishit that, trying to clear it. Now Huskies will control. Looking to get an equalizer. And foul called against the Huskies. Already 2 minutes have gone by in this second half. Play has been so fast and the time just seems to go by even quicker. We have a player down on the near sideline, and it is Locke. Might be cramping up, which in these cold conditions would not be surprising, but you would hope that he is not seriously injured. One of the guys who's been everywhere in the midfield. It's 37 degrees outside right now, and so cold weather plus lack of movement considering halftime, and then getting back out there and starting to run again. Muscles will be cold and wouldn't be good. We do hope that Locke is okay. Taking a long look at him. I'll stop it in play. Putting more weight on his right leg, it looks like. just about ready to resume play once Locke leaves the field and the substitute comes on for him. Coming on will be Ben Musengo. He was the player who went down just before the first half ended. Looks like he is good to go. Locke has 2 assists on the season through the 8 games that have been played by the Huskies, not counting their preseason scrimmage. Now played up for Jurgensen. Ames will look to try and double their advantage. Jurgensen running down the far sideline, taken down. Looked like it was a clean tackle. He's not happy with maybe himself or the ref. Huskies throw. All the way to Reason. Switching the field now for Zenger. Can Etker keep it in? Just. Zenger tried to play Etker through. And Irene puts it out of play. Played in towards Jurgensen. Ames continuing to put the high press on Hoover. Here's Corriere now to Schote. Harada could not win the ball away there. Now here's Simbi for the Huskies. Tong. And Kramer was able to win a throw for Ames. In the center of the field. Eidinger putting the pressure on for Ames. Cleared away. There's Corriere. And a high boot called there against Hoover. Corriere's been everywhere for Ames. Most notably, he's got himself an assist tonight. Serving in the ball that Ty Schote, was able to put into the back of the net for the Ames 1-0 lead. And now Ames will get a corner. Can Corriere put in another good service here? Instead, now up the far sideline. One back by Harada. Elliott at Reason could not collect. Here's Corriere. We'll go all the way back to Lynn. Lynn playing the long ball. He's got 2 men in on goal. Here's Jurgensen. And a good save there by Lay. Oh my goodness, what a save that was. To keep it at 1-0. It was a perfect ball by Lynn. As now here come the Huskies the other way. And Lynn couldn't get it there. Here is Simbi. Kramer now winning it away. Up by Etker. Big bounce there. Musengo. As the ball slowly trickling through. And now here's Rubino. One away there by, I believe that was Kramer. And the shot from distance was off target. Back onto the field comes John Hargrove after sitting out after receiving that yellow card at the end of the first half. So he needs to proceed with caution. There's Harada now. They're going to play it up for Jurgensen, but not quite far enough. And Jurgensen showing his displeasure with himself not finishing that chance he had. But still, it was a great chance, and there will be many more to come. So here come the Huskies up. Now an Ames throw on the far sideline. Into the midfield. And Ettinger tried to get it to the side, but Huskies still control. Across now for that was Irene. Headed straight up by Hargrove. Headed in towards goal by the Huskies, collected by Clark. Ames has been doing quite well with the long ball. Kept in the air. There's quite a high boot there by Irene, as Ecker is able to almost play it out. Musengo kept it in. Irene again. Played away by Attinger after Hargrove got the initial touch on it. And a foul there is going to be called against Bowie. Ames ball. Quite a physical game. A lot of fouls. But a lot of fair tackles as well. Just what you would want in a soccer game. One played it just over the head of Etker. Then it goes out for a Huskies throw. Reason. Now here's Attinger collecting. Trying to get through the midfield. Could not. Good attempt there by Attinger. Musengo spins away from Etker. Cross in there. Goes over Kramer's head. And able to keep it in there was Tong. Showed almost able to win it away. Huskies still control as they tried to cross it into one of their own. That was never going to get far. Huskies still looking to break down the defense there. Here is Jurgensen. Ball defended well, and it goes out for a throw. And looks like there was a foul throw by Kramer. Huskies ball. Just about 10 minutes gone here. 10 minutes gone here in the second half, and coming into the game for Ames, number 17, Cameron Strawhacker. Huskies control in the midfield. Down the sideline, there was Tong. Now here's Simby. One away by Attinger. Here's Corriere collecting. Looking to send Strawhacker in, and it will just roll out of bounds up the sideline. Here comes the Huskies, quickly won away by Ames. Here is Corriere, looking for some support. Finds Kramer, who plays it straight back to him. It was tackled away. Here's Reason now in the midfield for Ames. Tried to find Attinger. Still up for grabs. And a foul is called against, I believe that was Irene. There's a chance for Ames to, again, double their advantage. Not sending as many into the box this time are Ames. One-man wall. The shot. Oh, it hit the post. Very, very close encounter there for Hoover. Is that completely froze the keeper, and it almost went in. It was a very good free kick by Corriere. As now here's Reason to Etker, tackled away. Corriere trying to get through on the side, and it'll be another throw for Ames. Was able to find Strawhacker, and a corner is given. And can Corriere bring in another good service? And the shot and the header just missed the post. Just wide. Another heart-stopping moment for the Huskies. But they still live to see themselves only down by 1. So now they try to build into the midfield. Here is Bowie. Headed away there by Lynn. There's Kramer getting it out to the side for Schote. He plays it back to Kramer. And Corriere has gone down just past midfield, clutching his ankle. That's not a good sign for Ames. Their star playmaker, their main goal scorer, down in a heap. Well, he's gotten back up, but he is gingerly walking on that ankle. So he'll try and play through the pain, see what he can do. So it was a rather hard tackle. That shot from distance, off target, collected by Clark. Kramer playing it back to Clark as he will service the long ball. Instead, it will not find anyone. Substitution for the Huskies. Coming off the pitch is number 13, Kiki So. Coming onto the pitch is number 14, Ruala Henry. Played up by Attinger now. Corriere tackled again from behind, and this time a foul is given. An onslaught of free kicks as we've got a player down on the sideline in the Ames half. That is Reese Rubino. Looks like muscle cramps might be becoming a common theme here tonight, as it is rather chilly. As we mentioned, it was 37 degrees back in the first half. I'm sure that temperature may have dropped a little bit. And you can only imagine the conditions for those players just trying to keep their muscles warm and not freeze. It's now another free kick taken by Corriere, and it was at the goalie, almost put in by Strawhacker, as the Huskies will look to play quickly, and in doing so they will lose possession of the ball on the far sideline. Ames has had chances to double their lead, haven't quite converted, but at least they have a 1-0 advantage. Kramer tried to get it up, but instead it was intercepted by Hoover. Played along the far sideline. Can they get a service in? Long distance effort. And now Attinger, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Sent back into the middle. And the shot, rather it was sort of a cross. And high boot there from Hargrove, and the shot right at Clark. Bit frantic there from both teams. Clark will collect his thoughts and send it up. And Hoover will get a throw out of it. Right towards Etker. He's playing a pretty good ball up there towards Strawhacker, and at least in the direction of. And a little bit of a late challenge maybe from Corriere. Caught Irene, but no call. Headed up by Etker. Here's Strawhacker. Couldn't put enough pace on it to find Schote. Ames continuing to be physical and given away there by Lynn. And put away by Hargrove towards the side. Now Hoover, they've got a chance here. The service, the header, over the bar. Ames able to survive that one, as they have done for most of the game. Put up there by Clark. It's quickly intercepted by Hoover and put out now by Kramer. Here's Hargrove. He'll put it up the field. Now to Irene. Reason able to intercept. But taking it back was Bowie. Just over the head of Strawhacker. The ball was played up. Now Huskies will try and find some way to crack down this defense of Ames that has been a little frantic at times, but they've held their own. Here coming up. Good step in there. And though he tried to put it up, it was taken to the near sideline by the Huskies, and the ball there from Simby was behind that of Henry. And Ames will now have a throw. The substitute coming back into the lineup is Ian Jurgensen. Strawhacker taking a little rest. As that one is headed back, and Lay played it up, and Tong could not keep it in on the far sideline. Another substitution for Ames. Hunter Zenger coming in for Jacques Attinger. And just about halfway through the second half, 20 minutes to go. And a handball against Jurgensen. Ames still holding that slender 1-0 advantage. This one's played up towards Kramer, and he is fouled there. Played up long by Reason and cleared away by Limona. Headed up by Hargrove. He will try and clear it, but here's Tong. Up the line, this is Musengo. Can he keep it in? The service wasn't great. As Reason tried to put it up. Harada again clears there. And the attempted cross ends up in the hands of Kyler Clark. Over there towards Shote, missed it. But regardless, it will be an Ames throw and a substitution. Momentarily for, they'll have to momentarily wait for that substitution for Hoover. Here's Simby, far side for Henry, dropping it back. This is Irene. Laid up there, headed away by Hargrove. Here's Etker, who's able to play it up and away. Etker able to win that. And Jurgensen able to keep it in somehow, and he's going to win a throw out of that. Off the clearance from Sarugo. And here's Jurgensen up the line and slipping on his way there. Just lost his footing. So unfortunate for the forward there. And Kramer now up to Shote. He's going to play it into the corner for Corriere. And Ames will win a throw out of that. They'll have another chance to get another goal. 17 minutes left to go. Huskies still looking for an answer. Here's Corriere. He's still battling on the line, and he's going to win himself a corner out of that. Service in from Corriere, and the header just high. It hit the crossbar on the football goalpost, and that is considered out of bounds. Another good chance for Ames, just unable to convert on that one. Gaston coming back into the lineup for the Huskies. Here's Lynn. Lost the ball there to Musengo, Ben Musengo. And won away by the Ames defense. Well played there. Corriere now to Zenger. Tried to play Jurgensen up and didn't get the touch he wanted. So rather awkward throw there from the Huskies, and it's now an Ames throw. And Etker, long throw, kept in by Irene. No, they are going to rule that it was out of bounds. It looked in from up here, but the AR did not think so. And Hoover still trying to get it out of the back. They are struggling a little bit. Here's Ben Musengo. Tried to play it up the line for Tong, but was blocked. Now battling with Reason, and Reason's able to poke it away. Netker is able to clear it away. Can Zenger keep it in on the near sideline? Yes, he can. To Corriere. Now he'll shift his focus upfield. Tried to play another ball in there. And it's going to be defended out and away by Lynn. As certainly some of the visiting supporters for Hoover don't agree with all the calls that the ref is making. It's Hargrove. Cleared it out only as far as Simby. Reason was able to tackle that one away. Tackled well away by Corriere, and now he races through the midfield. What can he do? He's got past one man, and he couldn't continue his run. And which way will the throw go? Looks like it's going to be an Ames throw. What can Corriere do? Can he get in another good service this time with his arms? This one headed away. Can Schote almost looked like Schote wanted to get a shot off, but his shot was blocked. Here's Schote now through the midfield. Now it's up towards Jurgensen, trying to turn the corner. And that was Lamona. Here's Kramer, just playing it out. And another substitution for Hoover. Coming onto the pitch now is number 19, Aisala Mwamba. And that ball played straight at Clark. And he'll play it up. And it'll go out for a Hoover throw. 12 minutes left to go. Hoover unable so far to find a way through this Ames defense. As they'll continue to try, I'll guarantee you that. Yes. Cleared away by Hargrove. Here is unfortunately lost there by Corriere. Looked like he wanted to get Jurgensen in. And cleared away by Lynn up the far sideline. It looked like Schote wanted to try and karate kick style that ball, but he did not win it. Played straight at Attinger. Plays it straight it to a Hoover player. Optimistically put it towards the net, and it'll be a goal kick. Coming back onto the field now is Cameron Strawhacker, as Ian Jurgensen will take a short rest. Just about 11 minutes to go. Jurgensen surely feeling that he could have had at least one goal tonight. As here's Strawhacker. And here's Corriere. Can Corriere finish this one? Oh, just wide of the post. That's the kind of night it's been, especially in the second half. So close for Ames that just haven't been able to put that 2 on the scoreboard. Could have been a potential handball from Strawhacker, but the referee did not call it. As Hoover surely going to start getting a little bit more desperate now, and handball called against Hunter Zenger. Hoover's not got time on their side, if they want to try and get an equalizer, as that one's won away by Kramer. Here's Schote playing it up for Strawhacker. Big touch, but he'll maintain possession. Here's Schote trying to get around on the side, and that is going to be an Ames throw. Certainly Hoover not agreeing with many of the calls, and there was a substitution there as Ryan Harada will come off, and in his place, Jacques Attinger will come on. given away by Ames. One away by Hargrove. And Attinger tried to play up to Schote, but the runs didn't agree, and it's going to be a Husky throw in. Swing and a miss there from Gaston, but Hoover will maintain possession of the ball for the moment, and instead Reason will clear up. And there's a foul there by Kramer. Now Hoover gonna continue to look up, try and get the ball into the Ames penalty area. And well, the player was open in the box, but it turns out he was open because he was offside. Definitely not the kind of call you want to have against you for Hoover. This now Lynn will send it up into the midfield there. Etker not able to win it away from Tong. Here is Musengo. Not enough power and direction on the shot, and it goes straight to Clark. Played up by Clark. Over towards Irene. Instead, Etker will collect, and it'll send it up. Zenger there as Schote tried to turn the corner, but was not granted access. Played long. Now here is Hargrove. He'll just clear it out. Just over 6.5 to go. And the Huskies trying everything they can. They're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at this game right now. And here is Musengo. Could not service it in. Here, there was Schote trying to get through. And Reason was able to win it away after Attinger tried again. And substitute waiting for Ames for these last 6 or so minutes. Played out by Etker. A shot, and that's going to be high and wide. Substitution for Ames. Ian Jurgensen will finish the game at striker, taking the place of Cameron Strawhacker. Goalkeeper Ong Lei playing quite high off his line. You would think that if there was something in the last 2 minutes, like a free kick, that they would want to try and get him up on an offensive play. Of course, you do run the risk of Ames running the length of the pitch and scoring into an empty goal. Here is Corriere. Plays it back to Reason. They'll go to Attinger. Headed up for Jurgensen, collected by the Hoover goalie. Hoover trying everything they can and headed back by Etker. He's going to look there, and it'll be a Hoover throw. Tong was applying pressure there. Time ticking down for Hoover. Towards the center of the box. and put just a little further out of play by Zenger. Throw from Irene. And there's going to be a foul called against Simbi. Played up by Lin. Intercepted there by Tong. Can Ames hold on here in these last 3.5 minutes? Can Hoover find something to tie this game? Kramer puts it up a little bit further. Schote just defending back. And a somewhat optimistic cross towards Clark. And he collects. As Etker will play this long. Can Jurgensen get anything to it? Almost. But it's played out for an Ames throw, and they'll want to slow it down just a little bit. Here is Zenger. Turn the corner. Towards Jurgensen. Here's Corriere. Tackled away. And sent back up towards the back line. And here's Addinger trying to find something. And Schote will get a throw in out of that. Here's Corriere. Trapping the Hoover defenseman in the corner. Almost went away there. The last 2 minutes here. Lin playing it up for Reason. And through a crazy deflection, that all will be an Ames throw in. 100 ticks of the clock left to go. Ames doing all they can to milk the clock. But here up for Jurgensen. He's got one man beat. Try to get a cross out of it. Instead, he'll get a throw in. 60 seconds left to go. And Corriere in the corner. And a foul is called. 35 seconds to go, and might as well just try and do that. As the time-killing maneuvers are still working. Not moving the ball at all, but it's milking the clock. 6 seconds to go, and that should surely do it. That'll do it, and Ames gets their first win of the 2021 season by a margin of 1-0 over the Des Moines Hoover Huskies.
Hoover 0 on a 31st minute goal from Cyclones.
Well, that was certainly a great game, and what a goal by Ty Schote, his first of the year. What an assist by Corriere as well, who got the goal in the Johnston game. It was a good game. It was a very physical game, and overall, the team who was able to control the ball a little bit better and the one who was able to convert their chances was able to win this game. that should wrap it up. Let's go through your sponsors once again. AHS Soccer on AHS Sports Network on YouTube is brought to you by the following. OBS Studio, free and open source software for video recording and live streaming. Download and start streaming quickly and easily on Windows, Mac, or Linux. And by YouTube Live, bringing you live streams on youtube.com since 2008. Want to stay up to date on all things AHS Sports Network? Follow us on our Twitter and our Instagram pages. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and push the notifications bell to be notified the moment we upload or go live. And that should just about do it here from Ames High Stadium. Thank you everyone for watching this contest between the Des Moines Hoover Huskies and the Ames High Little Cyclones. Ames coming out on the right end of a 1-0 game at home. And certainly a deserved win. Well played to them. Good job to the Huskies as well. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. And don't forget, we have another stream coming up in about a week and a half's time against Mason City. We hope to see you there. In the meantime, that'll do it. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, everyone.